I know this is kind of a new video, but today's video, I just want to tell you guys about getting out in nature and studying nature and walking around nature, sitting in nature. Just love God green earth that He have given us. I'm going to tell you guys a little story, and I want you to sit back and relax. But for the last, I want to say, month really, and that's why I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. But I just really been working and working, and I mean, just going to work over and over and over. Going to the gym and doing my whole hobbies, everything that I do regularly, right? And then recently, I've been noticing myself have like anxiety attacks or like I'm stressed, but I'm making good money in life, you know, and everything is good. All the bills are paid, but I just was like, why am I feeling this way? And it came to me and it's like, I need to get out into nature more. I need to love nature. I need to love what God has given me. And I want to just tell all of you that you got to change up your schedule. You can't do the same thing over and over and over. That is the definition of insanity. If you have a trail near you, or even if you just have like a beach near you or something, go out there, just sit in the sun, sit in the shade, bring you some water, and just look around life and just watch the animals. Be honest. 90% of things in life that you see on a day-to-day basis, you don't actually study the details of them. You don't really care how they move, how they operate, how they were created, why were they placed here, the history of it. And I'm not a liberal, I'm not like woke, I'm not on any of that stuff, but what I am saying is slow down. Slow down in life. Appreciate what you got, especially if you live here in America, the great old USA, land of the free, which is really not anymore, but anyway. We have a lot to be thankful for. I watch a lot of travel content, and yes, I do want to travel more in the future, God willing, and I hope a lot of you watching this video will be traveling or are currently traveling. And if you are traveling, let me know where you're at right now. But we in America, we have running water, we have roof over our head. We have a lot of programs that would help us. Even if you're on the street, you have a lot of different programs that are willing to help you if you cooperate with them. You have a lot of giving, good people hearted. You have a lot of different social media apps where you can get on and you can talk to people and, create a community and ask for help and etc. A lot of other places, they don't have that at all. They don't. And I'm telling you, once you get into the travel space, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I know a lot of people bash America, and yes, I have bashed America in the past, but I don't hate America. When I really sit back and I look, and I'm looking at these other countries and places, I'm like, wow, we are so ungrateful, because we have the privilege of picking up our, U.S. dollar and going to other places and having fun and spending our money there, etc. So, and if you can't, this is why I'm making this video, to get out into nature, go to different places you've never been to before, in life. In America, we have over 50 states. Now, on the mainland, I think it's 48, right? And then you have other properties and territories of America that you could travel to, like Puerto Rico, Guam, etc., Virgin Islands. But if you can travel, it's going to open your mind. Once you see new sceneries, you see new people, new languages, you just see the way people move, because every place is not the same. For example, I'll give you, here in Florida, you have Miami, and then you have Tallahassee, and then you have Orlando. Orlando, Tallahassee, and Miami in Florida, one state, are three different worlds. Seriously. If you go to Miami, yes, it will cost more money, but you'll probably have more fun if you're a party city person. If you go to Orlando, it costs money, but it's not as hectic to me as it was in Miami. I'm just giving you an example. Tallahassee is just like college life. It's very hilly, and it's all right. It's not the best, in my opinion. Sorry for anybody who live in Tallahassee, but that's just like if you live in California. I'm pretty sure Northern California is different from Southern and different from Central California. Same thing with New York, upstate New York, and the city is way different. Staten Island is not going to be like, Newburgh or Poughkeepsie or Fishkill in New York. It's just not going to be the same. It's going to be very different. So I say that to say is expand your mind. You need to be open to trying new different things. And my brother actually said to me the other day, he said, man, ever since mom left Earth, I've been trying different things and trying to expand my mind and trying to get out of my shell. And you know, that actually made me sit and think, and I'm like, wow, I really have been in a shell. You know what I mean? You need to get out of your shell, bro. Like anybody who's watching this video, getting out of your shell and open up to this world, you're going to see different results. I'll give you one example too. I notice when I talk to more people, more opportunities open up to me, and a lot of people in America, and I mean a lot, male, female, black, white, old, middle age, does not matter. A lot of them actually yearn for community. They actually want a community. They want people to talk to them. Because some people, they'll look mad. They'll look like this. They'll look all angry. And then when you talk to them, they're smiling, you know, and they have the biggest smile ever, and they're actually pretty cool, and you guys will probably relate on a lot of things. I'm sorry if it's a lot of wind. It's just really windy out right now, but that's just another thing I want to talk about. Look at the weather. You know, it can really be snowing wherever you live. It can be dark out. It could be cold. It could be super hot. It could be windy. You know, it's just beautiful, man. Down south here in Florida, the weather has been good to me. You know, it's very hot, but it's windy. You know, it's not sticky. You know, it's beautiful, honestly. Like, I don't know if you can see behind me, but just look at that. Just look at the trees, look at the street, look at everything, the landscape. I don't know why I'm really making this video, but I'm just making it to motivate somebody. Is get out there, start living life, change your routine, start looking at life differently. I know a lot of us just look at life like, oh, I just gotta work and pay bills. You don't have to do that all the time. You can work, pay bills. Like, literally, if you get off of work, let's just say you work 9 to 5, like legit, you get off 5 p.m. on the dot, and you get home. You can get home and you can come back out the house, or you can just go to another location and just go explore, try something new. And you could do something free, what I'm doing. I'm literally just chilling on this bench right now for free. I didn't pay $1 at all. Now, yeah, gas money might be, that's a different story, but do something on the way home. How about that? You know, if you're worried about the money, the concern. And for all my people that don't think I forgot about you. For all my people living on the street, be glad that you're still alive and you get another chance. I know it's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy at all, but like I said, on my channel, there's many different resources I'm trying to put out for you guys. I have been currently taking a break on my YouTube channel, 3 weeks. That's because I'm just trying to rejuvenate in life. I'm trying to love life. I'm trying to just get my time back sometime, because I have a lot going on. I spoke about this many different times, but I don't live for social media like I used to. I used to live for social media, honestly. But sometimes you just have to put the phone down, put the camera down, and just see what the world can offer you. I love every single one of you who have been watching my videos. Y'all are lovely supporters. Y'all have been with me through thick and thin, 4+ years now. There's more to life than just living on social media. There's more to life than just working and paying bills. You can have fun out here, guys. Sit down, rejuvenate, just think, be calm, and watch how your life change. Listen to the cars in the background. There's many different vehicles around here. You have people with silent cars, people with SUVs, people with motorcycles, people with bikes, all different type of people. And that's just stuff that you got to pay attention to. Life is beautiful, guys. It really is. Love life, love one another, trying to help people. I have been helping people in real life. I don't post that because I don't want to say, hey, look at me, I'm helping people. But help people when you can, even if it's something small. Because when you help somebody, it makes you feel good. And not only that is, you're just brightening other people's day. Please brighten each other's day, guys. It's getting really windy, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I know I've been rambling. This has just been a crazy video. I've been talking about many different things, but I love all of you. I haven't forgot about none of you. And I'll always be here. Share this video to somebody if you really enjoyed it, if you think someone else will enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Peace.